This is an article from Tuesday's Echo, 27th of November, about the Echo launching the new Beatles podcast. The Echo is launching a new Beatles podcast aimed at bringing fans the story of the band that shook the world from the place where it all began. Beatles City features interviews with those who were there at the birth of Merseybeat and played a part in the group's rise to fame, as well as those with a unique insight into the time. Over 10 episodes, listeners will be taken on a journey along the sandstone-lined streets of John Lennon's childhood Woolton home, into the living room turned recording studio where the Quarrymen cut their first record, and down the steep steps into the Cavern nightclub. Highlights include Pete Best, the fifth Beatle, recalling the excitement of the Hamburg days and the devastating moment he discovered he was being sacked from the band. Frida Kelly, Brian Epstein's secretary, talking about her close relationship with John, Paul, George and Ringo. Quarryman Rod Davis taking listeners on a personal tour of Woolton to give a flavour of what the village was like when he and John Lennon were growing up there. Beatles City is hosted by Laura Davis, the Echo's arts editor, and What's On writer Ellen Kerwin. The Echo has been covering the band since the early days of Merseybeat. Laura said, "Creating Beatles City has been a real labour of love. I've been a fan since I was a child, and hearing the stories of the band's early days directly from those who were there has been a huge treat." Ellen said, "People in Liverpool have a different relationship with the Beatles than anywhere else. The place names that have become famous thanks to their songs are part of our everyday lives. It makes us uniquely placed to tell these stories." Beatles City is available on iTunes, Acast or other podcasting apps.